it's been a while. Haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind. Don't hang up. I know it's been some time since I called you mine. You've been on my mind. Don't hang up. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it is wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Tina. I'm on the WW Blue plan and I get 23 points a day. And if you're not new, thank you so much for returning. Welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you what I eat in a day. As you just saw in my little morning montage, I had for breakfast, I had coffee. It was 1 point. I used 0 points of almond milk, 1 point worth of creamer. And then I had my lunch. I'll pop on the screen here the little breakdown of how much it was. And tonight for dinner, I'm going to be making some zucchini enchiladas. Some sort of Mexican type zucchini enchilada type thing with ground beef. I don't really know. I don't have a recipe in mind. I just know that I've seen it either on someone's channel before or just somewhere. I don't know, maybe on Instagram. I have no idea. It is about 3:30 now. It's a beautiful day. I'm probably gonna run to the Dollar Tree real quick because it's right down the road and I just had a couple things I wanted to grab there. So I might go get that done real quick. Just drinking another iced coffee now. And before I go, I'm gonna go have a snack real quick because getting kind of hungry. So here's my snack. This might seem a little sad or a little weird, but it's a 2 point snack. So I took one of these light cheddar cheese slices from Trader Joe's, and then I took half an ounce of this honey smoked turkey, which is 0 points for half an ounce. And I just took my cheese, I cut it into 3 pieces and, broke up the turkey and put it on top. I'm gonna eat it like a little roll up thing like this. But yeah, so that Trader Joe's cheese is pretty thick, and it's good. So yeah, that's it. Not very exciting. It's 4:38 right now and I'm going to start prepping for dinner. I'm gonna get like everything ready to go and like measured out to how much I'm hoping to use. Since I'm kind of just like playing it, by ear, not by ear, but like since I'm kind of just like going with it, I'm not sure how much enchilada sauce I'm going to use or anything like that. I'm just going to prep everything out now, cut the zucchini up, what else? Cut the onion up, cut garlic up, cut everything up. So let's prep everything we need to, and then we'll start cooking. I'm cutting up this pepper because it's about to go bad. So even though I don't really think peppers are generally in enchiladas, who cares, right? It'll taste fine.
10 toes down to the ground right now. Right now. Think I finally figured out who I am, what my style, but I'll keep my soul to the ground. Thinking up. Keep that ego in clown. Rather clown all out by myself right now. Big man, like my ship is all sound. Like no water on board, like I'm not about to drown.
So I'm just putting these on low in here. I'm putting them first because I like peppers to be like cooked really well. So I'm just putting them in the pan first.
Man, I'm really freaking out. People listen in now. I'm not just talking to myself. Make me scared. I'm gonna let them all down right now. Right now. Pray I never lose myself. Praying flashing city lights. I keep my pretty boy smile. Pray this all work out. I caught my mama house. So when I look inside her eyes, all that real shit was worthwhile. Pray my team break ground. So this album popping out. Swear it drop. I'm gonna be right there. Say, push me. Push. I think I finally figured out. That's all that life's
little too many, but it'll be fine. They'll cook down, right? If it is like too much after it cooks, maybe I'll take some out and just leave it for, like I'll put it in a container in the fridge and save it like for something else, you know, to put it in. Last up, I'm doing 3 cloves of garlic.
Think it's time to be present, like that shit a gift, like God in its essence. Swear to Jehovah, I'ma sell me a record.
So I still have this cooking, and then I put the garlic on the side here because I'm not ready to put that in yet. I won't put that in until the end. Well, not the end, but after this is cooked. I'm gonna attempt to slice these. So I have out the mandolin, which is Bobby's. I've never used it before. If I was going this way, I wouldn't be as scared. But since I'm not, and I'm trying to make slices, I'm a little scared. I don't know. I'm just terrified to like slice my finger. The idea of it makes me nauseous even thinking about it. So I am going to attempt it. And if I feel too scared after the first try, I'm going to try it with the peeler because it says you could do that too. But I want to be a big girl and try and at least do it. So let's see. Okay. So the problem is that this is supposed to stick in and go like this, right? But it doesn't fit right because of like the shape of the zucchini. Sticks in a little, but am I supposed to cut? I think I'm supposed to cut the bottom off. So let me cut the bottom off because we obviously don't need that. I'm so scared. Should I put it like in the middle? Should I put it like this? This way it fits in. Kind of. Okay. Look, okay, it's kind of in. So now you go like this on an angle. Let's see. That did nothing. Guys, is it too... How do I adjust this? What's happening? Is this the wrong side? What am I doing? Oh my god. I don't see anything happening. Like... Did I even do anything? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on that side. What's happening? Why isn't this working? There's so many holes in this thing now. Okay, it can't be these screws, can it? Because the screws don't look like they do anything. How do you do this? Is it this thing? Is it this? Here's the problem. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna try without... Oh my god, this thing is so sharp. I'm not trying without anything. Okay. I think it's working. Ha! This is too thick. Okay, I need to get Bobby. This is gonna work, but this is way too thick. I need help. I need help. Bobby? Can you help me?
This wheel adjusts the height of this thing up and down. So you had it all the way down, which gives the thickest slice.
Okay.
So the higher up you go, the thinner the slice gets.
Okay, which way's down and up?
Righty-tighty, righty goes up, loosey goes down.
Oh, I see it moving now.
Yeah. Why don't I stay here while you do one?
Okay. Let's see.
It just fell on the floor.
God dang it!
Here it is. That's
Oh,
okay.
that's too small.
Yeah.
Okay. Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Good. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, this is good, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. Perfect. I didn't do this, but look. This is what it's gonna look like. Only just in case.
Yeah.
It's me, you know.
Yeah.
Start here.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to kind of lean down so because it's so long, like that. Now look under. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
We did it.
You did it.
Cool. Okay.
They look like
Thank you.
maxi pad shaped.
Why don't they give you a stand so you don't have to hold it?
Dunno.
They do. They look like panty liners.
Yeah. That's straight from Japan.
Okay. Thank you. Look at that, guys. All right, I'll speed this up for you.
Collar too pressing. Bark, bark, woof, woof. Hardest word in your session. You just sit, boy. You Yashi your breath. You's a bitch, boy. I think I'm fine with that sentence. I get smart.
Look at all the hole marks in it from me putting the thing into it. Looks crazy. It looks like it's like bad, but it's not. It's just from the thing. So these peppers are cooking right here. I am going to, since I only use like spray oil, they're like not drying out, but I'm just gonna add a little more because I'm gonna add the garlic, and the pan is looking a little dry. So I'm adding the garlic, and then and by the way, I did take some out. Not much, like a 1/4 cup I took out, just because it was like too much. Okay, so I have some 96 lean ground beef, a pound of it. So I'm just gonna add that directly in because I've said before, I do not, when it's 96 lean ground beef, I don't take the fat out because there's not a lot of it. Even if it's like 90, what is the other one? What's the one before 96? 92 or 90? I don't know. But if there's not a lot of fat, especially 96 does not create a lot of fat, so I don't take it out, I just leave it in. So I'm gonna let that cook up. I didn't add any seasonings yet because I want to make sure that the meat's cooked before I put in some of the seasonings because some of them are a little dark and I don't want to think it's cooked and it's not. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a minute. So the meat's all cooked, so I'm going to add some spices. I'm gonna put it down to low, first of all. I'm gonna add some salt, of course. Fresh pepper. I'm gonna add some cumin. Also, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just taking like what looks good. Like I'm probably gonna put like that much cumin. We'll see, maybe more. No, I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna put probably basically two full things of whatever this is. It's just a little spoon. So just, you know, to your liking. I'm also gonna do some smoked paprika. By the way, I'm just making all this up. I feel like it's fun that way, especially when it comes out good and then I feel really good about myself, so. Chili lime seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna do, that's good, right? That's probably fine. Let's mix her up. I'm actually gonna do a little more of this chili lime. It smells really good, that's why. Also got it all over the stove when I did that. A squeeze of lime. I know this is weird, guys, but listen. Squeeze of lime. Okay. And then I'm going to add, I have this mild red enchilada sauce. I'm not going to add a lot. I'm going to add about 1/4 of the can. Because I only want to use half the can. That's my goal. So. I turned the heat back up to like a 4, which is what it was at when it was cooking, just to get it, so you see it's like bubbling around there, just to get this, like the saucy part a little thicker, you know. I just wanted to taste the meat and make sure like it tastes good before I put it in the thing and that seasoned good. And it's really good. Really, really good. I think that this chili lime seasoning is really tasty. So this is what it looks like pre-cheese. Okay. So I just want to weigh out my cheese because you get more when you weigh it out, and I would rather, you know, it will be a lot easier when I'm doing this to have it already ready to go. So I'm going over to grams, and this is all the fat-free cheese I have, but I have mutts in there too if I have to use that for the fat-free. So I want to use 2 points of fat-free, which is 142 grams. So that's 95. So now let me get some of that fat-free mutts. That's a lot of cheese. So there's like 140. Oh, there you go. 142. Okay, so this is a lot of cheese, but I mean it's gonna go in this whole thing. But you definitely get more because I had in 1 cup of fat-free. But look, this is more than 1 cup, you know? So you definitely, I'm just gonna mix it up a little. You definitely get more if you weigh it out. So do that, put it into grams and weigh it out and get the most that you can. I'm gonna use, because I always do this, some regular cheese, which I like to use on top because, or even with it, I'm gonna put some on top. So I'm gonna use this one on top because it will melt better. It's actually reduced fat, it's not even full fat. So I'll probably mix it with some of the fat-free too, and I'll spray it and whatever. But for this, I'm gonna have 60 grams to equal 6 points. So let's do that. Okay, 60 on the dot. So before I do these zucchini roll-ups, I'm going to preheat the oven, 350 for like 20 minutes. Everything's cooked, it just needs to, the zucchini, you know, needs to like get soft, which it will. They're really thin. And for the cheese to melt. I have my baking dish here. It's kind of small, but that's fine. Actually, should I get a different one? Because I have this set as 4 servings right now. I think I need a bigger tray. Hold on. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't have a bigger pan. First of all, I'm gonna spray this. I don't want it to stick. I don't have a bigger pan, but I don't wanna just have leftovers and not use all this beef, because if I do that, the portion size is not gonna add up. So I'm gonna do half in here and half in my cast iron skillet. My zucchini slices, put them like this, right? Like overlapping. Then at the bottom, you'll put some of the meat. So I'm gonna go with this much for now. Let me see actually. Let me divide it in half on the pan. Okay, so I'm gonna put like this much and see. Is that enough? Is it too much? I'll put a little more. Then I'll put some cheese, like that. This is the fat-free cheese. This probably isn't a good view for you, huh? Let's do this. Okay, so I have some meat, I have some cheese, and then you're gonna roll it like this. Oh, how cute! Just like that. I'm gonna try and stuff it back in, and then you put it right in your thing. Ta-da!
I could be lying and tell you you're fine. I could be lying the rest of the night.
Look at this last one. That last one, that was pathetic. It's basically like a zucchini, like lasagna. I don't even know. That's ridiculous. The reason why that happened is because once I was like, on some of them, they were really short like this. So I was trying to double them and they just weren't rolling right, and I I basically just gave up. So whatever, that one, whatever, who cares? Here's what I did. I did half of the meat, right? I used basically all of the fat-free cheese. That's fine. That was only 2 points. So that's going to stay the same. I don't know if I'm going to use that amount of cheese because that means that this is going to be more points because this is only 2 servings. But I am going to mess with the recipe and change it because right now it's at 5 points, but it was for 4 servings. So now that it's 2 servings, I might adjust the cheese because I don't think I'm going to need all that for the top anyway. I still have some of the fat-free left. And then I have all this meat left, so I'm going to adjust the sauce as well, like the sauce points. So we'll see about that. I am going to put some sauce on top, but yeah, so we'll figure it out. And then this meat, I'm just going to save it. I was going to put it in the cast iron skillet over there and do another round of them, but the only ones I have left are those short ones. And as you can see, it doesn't go very well when they're short. Obviously, I'll have the updated, at the end, I will put an updated recipe of how many points it actually was. So I'm going to use another quarter of this enchilada sauce. I'm going to try and measure it out as I just go like this. So let's see. Hopefully I could do it quick enough. Or should I just do it in spoonfuls? I'm going to do it in spoonfuls and just be like smart about it. And just do that. Otherwise I'm going to end up using too much. Okay, perfect. There's about half a can left. And it's a perfect amount. I'm going to just put the rest of this cheese on top. It's fat-free. 23 grams of the reduced fat cheese is going to be 2 points. So I'm going to try and do that. And if not, I don't think that's going to be enough. It's not. So I'm going to go with the, I already had it in my hand and it wasn't. I'm going to go with 32 grams for 3 points. I'm definitely going to spray the cheese because it is reduced fat, and I'm going to put it in the oven. Set a 20-minute timer. So this was 20 minutes at 350. So let's plate her up.
Pretend that you're doing okay. I could give in when you want it your way, but I won't do it, no way I'm saying so.
I think that this looks really good. Woo! I put some of this zesty ranch on top. I put 11 grams, which means it's 0 points. I just drizzle on top, chives. I put 30 grams of sour cream, light sour cream, which is 2 points. There you go. 8 points. Oh, and by the way, actually this isn't 8 points because this is, I only did 3 of the pieces because I felt like 4 is going to be too much, so I left 1 in there. If I'm still hungry, I'll come back for more, but that's the plan, just to eat 3 at first, which would be less, but we'll see. Do you like it?
I do like it.
Can you give me a Diet Coke since you're right by the fridge?
Sure. Would you like it opened as well?
Sure.
Would you like it sprayed on my arm as well?
No.
Well, too bad I didn't. Would you like to know where the rats are as well?
Yeah.
Because they flew the coop. What were you doing? Okay, I'll go in there with you.
The zucchini is like a little crunchy. Like a little, tiny bit. I think it's really good, actually. It's cheesy, sour creamy. It's good. Considering how much you get, too. Pretty good. That was really good, you guys. Honestly, I ate all of it. Look. Well, I didn't eat that last piece that's left, so For a serving, it had 3 pieces. I'm not even going to try and like calculate how many less points that would be. If anything, maybe it would be 1 point less, but it doesn't really matter. I already know what I'm having for dessert tonight, and even if not having that one thing was 1 point less, then there's nothing I would like eat instead. You know what I mean? If anything, what I'll do is, it's 7:16. If anything, what I'll do is I'll save it for later, maybe. I mean, I'll save it either way, but maybe later I'll eat it because, you know, it's in my points already, so. But I'm good now. But I will say that's really good. And here's what I liked about it. It really grew on me as I was eating it. And Bobby said the same thing, was that it's such a big portion size, and it's like, so it doesn't feel like super heavy because it's zucchini and not, you know, tortillas. If I ate that much with tortillas, I'd feel super full. I'd probably feel, you know, that feeling of when like you eat way too much of something that's really not that great for you and you feel gross. I've been there a million times, but it does not feel like that with this. This is just like, it tastes fresh. It just tastes fresh. It feels light, but it also fills you up, but not in like a gross way. It was really good. I will definitely have it again. And I'm so proud that I didn't follow a recipe and I just like, you know, winged it by myself. Obviously, the only thing I had to look up was the zucchini on if I needed to cook it first or if I could just cook it in the oven. That's all I did. I didn't look up any recipe or anything. So I'm really proud. I'm going to finish cleaning up. I partially cleaned up while I was cooking. So I'll finish cleaning up and then I'll see you at dessert. It's time for dessert. Tonight for dessert, I made this last night and it was so good. It's only 3 points. I'm gonna make a s'mores banana in the air fryer and it's gonna be delicious. So let me show you. Here's what we have going on. So we have 2 bananas. One's for Bobby, one's for me. I'm making him one too. I have 19 of these Lily's milk chocolate baking chips, 1 piece of graham cracker, and 12 mini marshmallows. This is Bobby's chocolate pile because it's not like counted out because he's obviously not on Weight Watchers. Take your banana and you're gonna cut from the top, but don't go all the way through. Just go like, don't go through the back. Just go down the banana as, you know, as well as you can, and then open it up like this. Use both your fingers to like push it out that way, kind of, you know, or in, so it pushes out. So it makes a little banana boat. And then you're gonna stuff them with everything. So the only difference is that, Mama, stop. And then I'm gonna break up the graham cracker and crumble it in it. This one will be Bobby's. That. He has more chocolate than me. I mean, you could do more chocolate if you want, but. Now let's crush some of the cracker on. Easy. Like that. And more marshmallows on top. Put more chocolatey chips. Ta-da! A little banana. Hold on. Easy, Marie. Ta-da! Okay, I'm just gonna do my other one. Gotta remember that that one's Bobby's. His is probably gonna look bigger. Mine's a little shorter one, so I have to remember that. This one's mine. And now we're gonna put it in the air fryer at 400 for 5 minutes. I'm just creating this like wall with tin foil because last night it fell over. You don't want it to fall over this time. Hopefully that should help it. Actually, maybe I'll put it in the middle too. So now we'll put it in 400 for 5 minutes. Ta-da! Oh, by the way, don't put the thing in the middle because... Ready, stop! Because it just flew up and didn't stay in the middle, so I had to take it out. But that's it. It gets all toasty, like a s'mores, and then the banana gets soft, like pudding. It's delicious.
He's been seeing someone else. He's been paying for hotels. Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. And baby, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. The faster you realize, the quicker you learn. So don't be afraid to open the skies he left behind.
So dessert was delicious. As always, second night in a row that I made it. If I had more bananas, I'd probably make it again tomorrow too. So good, and only 3 points. Amazing. I just love the way that the marshmallows get like toasted on the top, and oh, it's just so good. You have to try it. Also, let me know if you try the zucchini enchiladas. I'm very proud of myself. I think they came out really good, and I definitely will make them again. I'm just going to do some cleaning up. I cleaned up the kitchen, that's all good. Do some cleaning up, get changed, and then just relax for the rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and comment if you did, and definitely hit the subscribe button. It really helps support my channel. And what else? Follow me on Instagram at somethingtina. And that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
You won't believe who he's calling that to. You don't